Well, we answered your questions. The van build video is up. So now, here's the van tour.
Yeah, we're gonna show you our favorite parts of the van and the coolest features.
All its functionality.
And how we fit an entire house into a 40 condo line. Let's get to it.
Hello, welcome to my van. So, one of the most important functions in our van is our electricity. So here, under our handy sink cabinet, we have all of our electrical needs. This big guy right here, that's our battery. Huge battery, probably about 100 pounds. And then we got this inverter right here. That's gonna be converting our 12 volt to 120 volt. This all runs around to the front. So when we drive, we get power from the alternator. So the alternator charges the front battery first. So once that battery is fully charged, it comes back here and we charge this battery. We also have a shore power outlet on the outside of the van. So here we got just 12 volt charging. That's how we're charging our phones. We got the 120 volt, and here we have our switches. So this is for our display, and this is monitoring our battery. So we're at 82%. This switch right here is for our fan. And we've got multiple variations with our fan. So we got the light, and then the fan with the light. And then this last one is one of the coolest features, I believe. And this is the lights with the dimmer. It's all just controlled by how long we hold it. So Cameron, where do you keep all your cold food?
That's an interesting question you asked there, because we have a refrigerator right here. See, and here we have our dairy compartment, which we're really just using for applesauce because that's basically what we're surviving off of. Caramel Premier protein shakes in here. Shout out Premier, sponsor us. Then in here we keep our bread, our crepes, living lavish. Multiple cheeses, Black Forest ham. You're not even ready for this one. 3 different types of lunch meat, resealable and vacuum sealed. Now, Cameron, you're gonna get tired of sandwiches, aren't you? Of course, lunch meat and cheese and mayo get kind of old. But we got jelly mayonnaise, and what good is dipping anything without ranch? See, our van has the sauce, and it's all right here.
So besides our refrigerated goods, we have our lovely pantry up here. We have everything from breakfast foods to snacks to dried fruits and just goods to eat while we're on the road, or if we're on the trail hiking or skiing, or just easy goods that are going to replenish our nutrients. And we also have the handy toilet paper for our wilderness poops. So recently we just acquired these new hiking, just boil our water, we eat those when we're hiking. We got our plates, our silverware, our toiletries, we got our Febreze so we smell nice. Some more stuff behind this beautiful little dinghy. I've got my board back here, Cameron's. Back here we have our backpacking bags. One of Cameron's bags, my backpacking bag, Cameron's backpacking bag. We got the summer sausage. This is a meaty guy. We got our doppels. That's our down comforter that Cameron doesn't know exists. Duct tape, Ziploc bags. We got our spices for when I'm whipping it up in the kitchen, and even more cleaning supplies.
You hear that? Empty. Now, Cameron, how are you gonna drink water? How are you gonna drink water? How's Peter gonna drink water? How are you gonna stay hydrated? You're gonna be peeing yellow all the time? No, not us. Not the van boys. I'll show you what we can do right here. See this? Empty for the most part. Now right here we have a beautiful foot pump, and I'm gonna show you how that works, but just watch this. Water bottle, sink, and instantly we have water. It's clean water. It's clean water, and some of you are like, well, Cameron, yeah, you have clean water, but where's the other water go? If it goes in the drain, does it just go all over the van? Yes. No, that's stupid. Look at this. We have this one marked blue because blue is the color of water. So here we have our clean water. In the back we have what we call gray water, aka dirty water. Right here we have a tube hooked up to this hookup here, and if we don't have a shower, we can pull that out and we can pump ourselves with water, use soap, and smell like fresh cucumber all day. And the tubes run up to the sink, it pumps the water out of the sink, and then it pumps the water into the gray water. Oh, you're out of water, what are you gonna do? That was what we asked ourselves too. And thank the Lord to any grocery store for the most part, and we can go over to this big glorious waterfall. Hey, I want some water, and I'm not buying a bunch of water bottles because I live in a van.
And we're saving the environment.
And we're doing good for people and the animals that we love and eat. But we haven't had to do that yet. We haven't even emptied this thing. This is day what, 5, and we're just about empty. We'll fill it before we leave, and that's how our sink works. We can also cut on top of this.
What would you call this color, Cameron?
Rainbow sprinkles.
We ain't too cool for rainbows.
All right, cool van, man. You can survive, but can we?
Not without music.
Not without music, yeah, of course. Now, Yandi, the Carter 5, all these other albums dropping. What are we gonna do to listen to our music? We're not gonna listen to these cassettes that came with the van. The Beach Boys, dope, but no, slaps.
Oh, hey Cameron. So, as you see, I was super cozy in this lovely bed we have. A beautiful queen size mattress. But everything under this bed is storage. Here we've got our crates filled with goods. We've got all of our clothing, all of our hiking necessities, all of our skiing stuff. One of the most important parts for this trip was skiing. So we had this ski rack built in for our skis. When they get super snowy and the snow finally melts, they drain through this handy little hole right here. So we got my stuff, Cameron's stuff, and just tons of storage.
We don't want to get out on a cold day, do we?
I definitely don't. So we have this lovely piano hinge installed. So all we have to do is lift the mattress, and then underneath the bed we can access most of our storage. That's all our van has to offer.
Make sure you put your seatbelt on.
Thanks, Cameron. You always have my back.
I always do.